Yo, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Merry Christmas. Well, the day after Christmas, so I guess we're counting on like the 26th of December. Day after Christmas topic. Oh, so, topic is being intersex trans man with kids. What is it like? I've dated a woman with kids before, and I don't know about explaining to the child that, hey, I'm intersex, I'm dating your mom, blah, blah, blah. I kind of left that alone, telling them, because they're kids, you know what I'm saying? Certain things has not probably been displayed or talked about to their child, so I don't want to tell too much detail or information that may not be healthy at that time, because, it's not my kid, it's their kid, so I want to be respectful. So if you do meet somebody that has kids already, kind of respect it first before, kind of ask, respect their child, have some consideration, I guess that you can put it in that way, before you kind of tell certain information about yourself, because maybe she might not want to have that bit of information detailed to their child. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out the best way of putting it and saying this. So I'm just gonna try to just go ahead and say it. Look, I understand a lot of us want to fit. Some of us want to fit into a whole straight world. Hey, if that's what you want to do you. If you want to fit into a world that kind of dictates against who you are, judge you no matter what, fight you in the bathroom because they feel like you in the wrong bathroom. Been through that shit before too. Describe you as the worst piece of scum that hit the block, basically, in other words. I mean, then cool. If that's how you feel, if that makes you feel good and that makes you feel comfortable in your transition, hey, man, do you. But when it kind of comes to someone else's child, you have to understand that maybe they don't want certain information told or said. And it's not all about what you want, it's also about what they want. You have to respect their needs and their desires and respect that this is their kid. So, I mean, you can meet women with kids, you can have that whole family life. It's just about boundaries and knowing when to say certain information and when not to. Not everybody needs to know that you're trans. Not everybody needs to, you don't have to tell the world, hey, I'm trans. Because some people might not get it. And then, two, if you're not in a relationship with them, do they really have to? So, I mean, that's what I'm coming off with. I would say it is kind of rocky, it's kind of hard, because kids going to look at you in a certain type of way and kind of maybe question about, are you a boy or you a girl, or what is your sexuality, Don't take it offense, right? They're a kid. Don't take it offense. Don't get extra mad. Don't get upset like, oh, your kid is disrespecting me. It's not that. The world has said so much. The world is so conformed to this only way of standards of living or thinking that there is no way that trans people or people can want to change their gender. It's just not right. It's not normal. Who came up with this idea? It's like they're never going to understand. And why should you keep trying to beat yourself up, trying to make a world understand who you are? At the end of the day, it's all about your comfortability. That's all. At the end of the day, it's all about you being happy with yourself. Fuck the world. The world could give a damn. The world could fucking be burned out. You know what I'm saying? So, what are you going to do? You're going to still be pissed off because the world's not going to give you what you want? Are you going to keep every day working in a gym to try to be buff to get the recognition that you're wanting? If you can't take the flaws or the disrespect or the people's lack of understanding, you're going to be beating yourself up every day. Every day. I just got to a point, I'm just like, fuck it. Who cares? This is my life. You know what I'm saying? So when I say dating a woman with kids, it's possible, but you have to understand. before you display certain information about yourself that serious, that private, ask your partner first. Ask your girl or your boyfriend first before you give that bit of information. Don't go out there just broadcast, hey, I'm trans, to a child that's probably like 12 years old, and they probably don't know one lick about being trans. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to be respectful, because maybe they don't want certain information it's like I had it. Basically, they probably don't want certain information told to their kid right then and there about that certain situation or about you. Maybe they want to take time out to, slowly, gently tell their child about you. Because you got to think, kids are young, kids are clean to you real quickly, but kids are going to question everything, especially if you get involved with their mom or their dad. You have to understand, they're going to tell them when they feel comfortable. They know when it's comfortable to tell their child about you, and who you are, and about what to call you. They're going to tell them that, Cole, blah, blah, blah. You're going to get the right pronouns called upon you, but when you say that you're trans or you're intersex, that certain information, they kind of going to need to put that out there to their child, because that's their kid at the end of the day. It's not your kid. You're dating their mom. So you kind of got to respect the boundaries on certain things that you do and say. Like my niece, she knows. I waited till she turned 11 years old, and I had a conversation with her. Because at the end of the day, she's old enough to understand, but I wanted to also respect. Don't broadcast, put too much on a child before it's that time. So it's all about respecting boundaries. It's all about respecting, just making right decisions, not based on what my expectations, but based on her. You know what I'm saying? She's young. But since she's so much into YouTube, she knew a lot of things that I didn't even tell her. So it was okay when I had the conversation. She just shook the shit off and kept it going. So I knew then I was okay. So when I started my tea, it wasn't going to be nothing shocking to her. And she knows. She's not stupid. She knows. She sees the beard. She sees how much I've changed. And she respects me. Because I took time out to let her feel comfortable to fill me out before I just sit up here and then put my stuff upon her. She has to take time. It's like taking time. And then, too, my sister-in-law. You know what I'm saying? This is my sister-in-law's daughter. This is my brother's daughter. This is my niece. I have to let my brother know too, so she'll feel comfortable. He'll feel comfortable that I'm letting my niece know this bit of information. And once that was established, then it was like all downhill. But you have to also understand that some people will be accepting of you telling their child, and some people won't. You have to understand that people will allow you to be who you are. But just because you choose to do and become who you are as an individual does not mean their child has to know the certain information about you. You got to think about it. It's not all about what we want. It's also about some things that they might want or what they have, what they expect. They do have boundaries too. So that's kind of, I guess I'm breaking down on the realist, you know what I'm saying? Pineapple juice and orange juice. Love it. But I just wanted to really get into that, because somebody asked me about that. Apparently they're in a relationship with, and they're a trans man, and they like this. They've been dating this woman for a minute, and she has like 2 kids, and the kids are starting to get to the point of getting older, and he wants to wondering when is the best time to see when the kids can know, about him. Because he hasn't started his tea yet, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like in the middle of the stage, like they're trying to figure him out. You tell me to call him, but he looks kind of, feminine looking in the face. So it's kind of like that level. But that's what I had to tell him. Don't worry. Don't worry. When the time is right, she will let her children know. But it's about their comfortability also. You know, what they feel comfortable in knowing. Because this is something new to them, maybe. This is something rare, maybe they never heard of before. So to just sit up here and broadcast you coming to them, that might freak them out. That might close a door right on you real quick. They might look at mom like, what the hell, mom? Who is this person? And call you a freak. And it's not that they trying to say that, call you like that on purpose. It's just that that might not be normal to them. You can't force everybody to know who you are just because you choose to transition. You have to respect where people are. And you have to respect the partners that you choose in their boundaries, especially when it comes to women and their kids. That's just it. If you have anything else, want to know, please feel free to hit me up in my inbox and drop below in the comments. Please subscribe, hit the notification, thumbs up this video. Definitely hit that notification. Check out both channels. I will be putting more videos on 2018, so please stay tuned on that channel. I have a lot about to hit on that channel. I'm also on 2 Facebooks. I have Reno Slow Motion Transman. That's TRANZMEN Transman on Facebook, and I also go by Reno Slow Motion Williams on Facebook. You can hit me also on my Instagram, The Real Kamari. That's DA, not, Real Kamari. And then you can hit me on my Snapchat, which I rarely go on, but it's Kamari_FTM. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm trying to do as much as I can off of my phones. There's a lot of videos that I have to put up, hit rolling videos. If you have requests, if you are looking to book for a party and you're looking for a dancer or you're looking for me to do a show, perform, please hit me on my Gmail. That is KMICAWilliams@gmail.com. That is the only way I would do booking information. Only way for parties. And you must be in the DMV area or the Maryland area. Because I really don't really travel outside, but I'll go as far as to New York or Baltimore. Alright, I'm out. Stay tuned. More videos to come. I'm out. Peace.